Star.
Yes.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
Ready. The shoulders are ready.
Shoulders. So today we're going to kill the shoulders. Something I love about your body is that when you walk into a gym, the first thing you kind of notice about a person is the beautiful shoulders. And then you got the taper, and then you got the dog, or in this case. So it's one of those things that is about to be shaped, and so we're going to play around with shoulders.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's go. Just warming up right now. Look at that form though, already. You can't tell, you're leading with the elbows, just like she's doing perfect. Nice. Well, the arms coming straight out to the side. One more. Down for a second, stop. Now, scoot the upper body back, keep the butt still. Arms forward. Now raise it up. Keep going, pull in front, lean back slightly, lean back. Keep going, lean back more. Back down. Come in, go back again. Lean back, perfect. Go.
So you guys see his butt's back a little bit. He's going up and touching all the way. A lot of people don't touch all the way. I know, I never did. But it takes it, like he said, from the side lateral. And now when you go up, come together, you're hitting the front too. So it's good, like, overall shoulder exercise. Nice.
We'll actually do it today for a finisher, just to kind of finish out. Because right now, even though it's our first exercise, we're still just taking it easy, kind of getting the blood flow.
Okay.
Just coming around. Great thing about that, range of motion. Nice, come on, come on, come on. Great. Nice. Finish it. Finish it. That's what I'm talking about. Press machine, but we're gonna switch something. Again, we're still warming up the shoulder in a sense, but this is gonna be our first compound movement. So I wanna build some mass on here. It's beautiful already. You guys come around and look at this. You can see the structure is already beautiful there. So because she has such good mind and muscle, instead of a shoulder press with the elbows out, we're gonna drop the elbows inside. Hands are back, focusing just on the front deltoid. So this is the actual angle. So we're going to reverse it instead of laying facing out. Come in, straddle. Now, this is where it naturally grab where the elbows are, right? The elbows go down a little bit more. Watch this. Take it forward, take it forward. Push back right there. Now, I'm staying with you. Push up. Both sides. Go. Good. Elbows forward even more. Stay here. Look at that. Look at that. Go. 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 2 more. 1 more. Get out of there. Oh, savage. See where her elbows are. Look at that. Beautiful. That was great. That was great. So that's, you're not going to be so heavy on this relative to cheating the form. Try to stay with the form the best you can. Again, more of an isolation movement, even though it's a compound movement. You know, it's one of those things where slow it down, take your time with it. For me, I love pauses because pauses make it even that much harder, and I love the explosion and the flex of the muscle relative to momentum.
What I love about training with Mike is the fact that he's this like massive, amazing bodybuilder, you know, and I'm this like small IFBB bikini girl, and we can do the same workout. Like it doesn't matter, guy or girl, you can all do this.
Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. 7, 8. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. 9. That's it. Go. 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 Get out of there.
Woo! Woo! Good morning, Los Angeles. Woo! So good.
All right, Biggs. All right, Biggs. There. There's my boy. Come on, kid. 7.
There you go. Come on.
Go. 8.
There you go. Come on, push.
You gotta set the number. 9.
Push. Come on.
Get it. Get it. 10. One more. One more.
Come on. Come on. You got it.
That's my boy.
Yes.
So something I love, I'm still a guy, I'm still a barbarian and a savage in that sense, is that you bring in a guy, now you guys gotta remember, I'm 270 pounds, this guy makes me look like a little kid. So the great thing,
And then there's me.
But we're gonna see a difference in strength right here, that's what's the
No, but it's come in, do the form, do the exercises, make them hard on yourself, and then get in a little tussle. So that your last set was that tussle. And it's people ask, how do you stay motivated? This is a game. You know, everybody will come in and go, I want my 3 sets of 8, and I want my 2 sets of 5, and I want my... This is a game. You come in, you hit it correctly, you do your things, and then go off a little bit.
It's funny, on my last set, I almost asked you, I was like, how many reps? In my head, I was like, it doesn't matter, like, I just need to go.
But that's the elite level of, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was like, why was I gonna ask that?
Because the one thing that I found in 40 years of doing this is this translates to life.
Yeah.
And regardless of what happens in life, if you come in and you're not competing, I'm not competing against him in a sense.
Yeah.
It's still against me. And making this harder on yourself by slowing the form down, by doing harder exercises, by doing leg day regardless, it makes everything else easier. So,
Go for it.
Easy, come on. Let's work, come on.
11, 12,
Let's go, come on.
13,
There you go.
14,
Where's your tussle?
15, 16,
There we go, come on, Mike, work.
17,
Work.
18, 19,
Come on,
20,
there you go, push.
2. Oh. Kick my ass, huh?
well, we'll cut that whole thing out.
Kick my ass.
All right, you're gonna hurt him. All right, let's go to the front room, some sides. A little different exercise. Ready? Okay. Halfway. can see the angle and everything she's doing now. It's coming down to the side. Rotating all the way up. Full angle. Beautiful. Structure. Crazy.
So you start with your palms facing outward towards the mirror this way. You're going to be hands right on your sides, not on the inside, but on the outside. You're going to go all the way up, and about here you start to switch positions from your hands being this way to this way. So let's watch when he does it. So it's here, switches, so they face each other, and then back out this way. Notice it's all nice and controlled. He's not swinging his arms like this. Nice and slow.
Woo!
That's good.
That's a beautiful form. This is longevity right here. Range of motion in the shoulders. Beautiful. And I know you guys are used to going halfway up. What we want to do is work on insertions all the way into the shoulder. See how that's working? All the way in there. Beautiful. I know. It's a tougher exercise. Look at these guys. You see the big boy. See, even though he's a big monster, it's the range of motion. To keep that range of motion in there is what we want. Come on, kid. Again, it's a very advanced exercise. You gotta have a focus on the arms. There's no swinging, there's no nothing. It's not half range. Look where she's coming to. It's coming down to the body. So what this does, two things. It doesn't allow you to pull it forward and use momentum. So it makes it stop, restart. So each time she's going down, your muscles are actually relaxing and then flexing again. It's almost like an explosion work. Then obviously the range of motion, savage. Nice.
That's so ugly. Okay.
So make notes of this. Watch in the next 3 months the changes of the shoulder and the insertions, because it's all about when you start getting those real good insertions, you'll notice, and here's the funny thing, we carry a little bit more body fat with good insertions. And there's a couple reasons why that's a good thing. One is you're stronger, one is you're healthier. If you're always walking around ripped to the bone, that's not the most healthy position for your body. So the one great thing is more muscle, more insertions. You can keep a higher body fat for me or Lance. Obviously she doesn't have any, so that's the great thing about her. So, but it has that beautiful shape regardless. And that's honestly, all you guys are gonna hate me for saying this, but the truth of the matter is, if you guys are all, and this is outside of females stuff, if you guys are high testosterone, the downfalls of that, you guys think, oh, we're big and strong. All right, I've never had high testosterone, ever. Not even when I was a teenager. What it is that my estrogen was a little higher, which helps for longevity, because your joints are healthier, there's more fluid, and also you have better skin, which is a huge thing. I'm sorry, I can show you a lot of 50-year-olds that have great bodies, but they look 110. I think the point of life is we're trying to keep living in longevity and look healthy. So understand the concept of fat intake to healthiness, to carrying a little bit more during the year, and still be healthy.
Yeah, rather than just like dieting down for a particular thing and then not really caring the rest of the year. Like I've been at both ends of the spectrum. I've been very, very, very lean, and I've been in the middle, and I've been a little bit more than where I'd like to be. And the best thing ever is just doing things for your overall health so that you feel good and you feel great all the time. When you find that balance of like training really hard, eating well for your body, maybe having a treat here and there, that's like the best thing you could ever do for yourself. Yeah.
It's one thing, and I hate the fact that health and fitness world is all about you got to be in shape and cover ready. Yeah, but it means your face too, so there's a balance. There's a 70%er. I'll walk in any gym in the world and I'll most likely be the second strongest guy in every single gym. Second strongest. I'll give it, maybe there's a power lifter there that's still powerlifting and he might be stronger than me. But then I'll be the second best physique there. And then, so it's a balance. I'd rather be 70 of everything at this stage in life, in health, instead of 100 of only one thing. The guys that are usually 70 of everything are the guys that last longer, that do more, that have more of a broad band.
And that's exactly why he is one of the ones that is old school, and he's still doing it, still today. Like, you never see that anymore. I think it's so cool.
That's just because I'm 110, so all my friends are dead.
You know what? He might be. Like, they joke about him being Superman and stuff, and part of me is like, we need to test his DNA.
That's a correct way to do it. We use the same amount of weight, same difference to the floor right there. Very stretched. Super controlled. Squeezing the muscle all the way up.
There you go. Got it? Nice. Come on. There we go. That's a good rep. I don't know if you guys saw in my second set, I think it was, I failed on that last rep that I tried. I was like, dang it. But honestly, the failures is what brings you to success. So I like to think of it as fail your way to success. Because if I were to get every single rep all the time, I'm probably not pushing myself hard enough. Not that you need to fail all the time, but you do need to push yourself to that limit here and there.
All right, so a couple different angles you can do this. So he's going back and behind. Now, take it out and forward. That's my boy. There we go. You see the switch up? Now again, the one was angled so much that it's rear delt.
Okay.
Go back to the original. There.
Yeah.
That's rear delt. That's all this is. Now go back forward. This is rear delt, side, trap, mid, and that whole isolation. That's what we're doing today. So when you guys talk about things like, hey, how's a rear delt performed? And somebody says, this is the only way to do it. Trust me, there's 10 different ways to do a rear delt on the bench. Nice. It's easy to get carried away and want to go heavyweight, which I'm okay at times. But look how she's holding it now. Boom. Up, hold. Now it's not a long pause, it's actually like a flex, like boom, you're hitting the shot and then relaxing. Up, hit it, relax. 4 more, up. That's good. Up. Again, up. 1 more. So what's great about her is that she's a freaking savage. Again, now we're down to the point where we're warmed up, we're in it. We're not counting sets, we're not counting reps, we're kind of just going until the body says, all right, that's enough of that exercise, let's move on. Which is a big thing, and that's going to take you guys time to understand for yourself. But it's one of those things that, again, people love pumps, and I understand the concept of a pump.
Yeah.
But that's just putting glycogen in the muscle compared to the ripping of the fibers, which is what we're all trying to get. You're
Absolutely. And I think when I think of the pump, I think of short term. So like short term, you look pretty great, but then I think of like the long term, which is tearing down the muscle fiber, and that's why you have Mona, who doesn't even have a pump, and she looks great.
That's a perfect point. And that's, you guys are gonna find out that when people say, I got great genetics. No, I'm around people that have great genetics. I train a lot, and I stay on my diet a lot. And there's people around me, you guys like know Heath Evans. You would think I have better genetics than Heath. That's not true. Heath can eat donuts, can eat pizza, and he still walks around at 280 pounds with abs. That's called good genetics.
Yeah.
That's the truth of the matter. That being said, outwork everybody, and that's my philosophy. My philosophy is you'll be born with better genetics, a better situation, a better life, whatever it is. You're not going to outwork me. And it goes back to the time that, why do I train at 4 in the morning? I need that fight. I need that get up and go every single day. And it's not a thing that I plan to do every day. But when I wake up and I get that going every day, everything else in life is just so much easier.
Absolutely.
And it's, man, no man except myself will stop me from achieving my dreams. So.
I love it. It's so true.
cool is you can actually visually, and this is when you know they're on it, you can visually see the muscle working. You know when you're watching people and they're just kind of going through the motion, and you can tell they're going through the motion? Watch this. Just focus on that. Look at it work. Come on. Last set here. Come here for these guys. Savage.
That's a good one. Last set. Okay, so I've never done this before.
Most people are going to expect here, or to the base. I'm flipping the hands all the way in. It's little details. Hands will come all the way in. Elbows lead. Around. Here we go. Stay there. Lean forward. Come regular. Just come up. Just there.
Traditional back.
Now, this is great form. This is one way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is rear delt, fat, mid rhomboids. Flip the hand in. Lead with the elbow up. Oh my gosh. And when you come up here, go. Flex everything. Flex it all. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Holy cow. See that? Come here, Lance. Come around back. See that? Look at that. Beautiful. Now you can see everything working all the way. And she's adding a little bit more by herself, just holding the weight there and then flexing. So it's almost like you're hitting a back double by and holding it there.
Great technique.
Woo!
It's not going to be a crazy heavy exercise. Unless you land. Come on, kids.
Make sure you want exactly.
Nice.
Again, you see through the shirt, you see which muscles are working. There's the mirror right there. That's a contracting fluid right there. That's what there, muscle fibers. Squeezing and flexing at the top. That's it.
Love that.
You see the muscles working. Full contraction in the back, squeezing and holding, big contraction in the back there, separation of the muscle. There you go.
Good job, man.
Nice. Get a big contraction in the back there.
No pressure yet. So, ass back. Now, automatically, there's force on here, just holding it. Now, pull it back. Up, hold. Up and hold. Like on stage, go. Everything, guys. Everything. Just finishing her off. Come on. Get up. Come on, Sarah. Stop making it look hard. Come on.
I always try to pay attention to his tempo, see what he's doing. You guys notice he's relaxing, letting it stretch at the bottom. When he comes up, squeeze. All this is super tense.
That's what you want.
Nice. Good, good, good. Look, look.
That was a lot harder.
All right, one more exercise to finish up the shoulders. Again, for me, one of the great things is there's small muscles that, to me, when you walk on stage, separate first and second, and that is hamstrings, rear delt, a nice separation between the lower back and the lats. These are little details that everybody has abs, everybody has a nice chest, everybody has some quads, but when you turn around and see the little details, that rear delt coming around, the nice lower back coming in, and then the hamstrings popping out, it just separates the champions from everybody.
Right.
And so,
Really for compete first and overall.
yeah. Really. And it's one of those, it's cool too, because for me, it's those superhero muscles.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got a little bit of quads and stuff like that, and that's why, like, if people ask me, why do you not do a flat bench? I've never met a guy with an overdeveloped upper chest.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Never in 40 years. I've never seen anybody before that 40 years. So why do I only do inclines? Because if there's an upper chest, men are already born with a lower chest. But men get into a rut where we did it in school, or it's the man lift. You got to bench press a lot. Drop all that for you guys and girls. Drop all that. It's what works for you and your body and what you're trying to develop. People are still trying to understand that. An incline bench is 10 times better than a flat bench because it gives them a nice round chest. For both guys and girls, it gives them nice more muscularity. Hamstrings, to me, and glutes are 10 times more important than a quadricep.
Right.
It just comes down to that. It's an artistic thing and it's whatever you're trying to create. But in the bottom of the line, those things keep you around longer too. An overdeveloped front quad is going to hurt your knee big time. It's the glutes and the hamstring and the lower back that you need to protect and build.
All foods towards causing problems in their body. It's always the quad causing knee problems, or your calves and your ankles. And
think about like elite pro athletes, girl sprinters, guy football players.
Yeah.
Their butts start at the top.
Yeah.
They start at the top and they're so much healthier.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that we discover in time. It just takes ego of walking away from the other stuff. I need to have huge quads. Do you though?
Yeah.
So,
A big range of motion.
so on this, you're gonna go into a flex position, and then we're just gonna bounce in between it. So at this point, you guys are gonna be feeling fatigued and stuff. So jump in, I'm gonna show you. Drop down, relax. Feet forward on this one. Raise your deadlift, take this out. I'll move back, touch me. Come down a little, back up. Now, because you're fatigued and you're tired and you're at this point, now we can load up some weight to finish this out. And it's a small little contraction. Nice. A little more, a little more. Down a little bit more. Really feel it. Get out of there. Let's go up and weight. So you can see now,
So now I can
even if you don't have strength, can you move some weight on that?
Yeah, for sure. So I know normally when I do this one, I'm doing the full range of motions, much better right there. I can make more.
So we did that.
Yeah.
We got the huge range of motion.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna cut back and just finish it out.
Yeah. Cool. Hopefully do a little pump. Girls know my struggle with the long hair, like always having to weave it. Girls ask me, how do you keep clean hair, dry shampoo, and try not to let your hair get sweaty. So if I'm sweating a lot, I'll put like a towel. It's like, shut up and stop talking about your hair. Okay.
Show me, girl.
I've literally never done this in my life. I'm not gonna say there's no way. I'm gonna try.
Gotta love that. Come on, superstar. Nice. Nice, down. Keep forward. Keep forward. Go. Go. 5 more. Back there. Again. Drop. There, try this out. Feel it. Again, we're already tired from everything. Now we're just overloading it. Finish it off.
Big thing. Cool. He turns around. I'm like,
If there's any guys on here, also, even if you don't want to pose, pose. And there's what I love about you girls, you guys do a lot of posing, which I love. It's because that's that mind and muscle connection. Is that I could just change. You're not gonna be able to see this on video probably, but I asked her to do one little thing, and the whole motion changed. She went from this to this. It's just a rotation of that. But to be able to do that, you got to understand your body, you got to understand posing and being able to rotate things back. So even if you guys don't like posing, pose. You really do. You don't have to do it at the gym in front of us, but you can do it at home in your underwear. So.
what if someone cloned you and you had you to train with?
I would tell them to slow down, more rest, and go easier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember that. Try to take your own advice. Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is, that
Okay.
is if I wanted to be an elite athlete, bodybuilder, powerlifter. In life, I love the brawling, the battles that I do.
Yeah.
So there's a give and take.
Of course.
But I do try to tell people, less is more. And going in the gym is not about, and this is why you guys saw a lot of our warm-ups. We didn't do a lot. And we didn't do a lot of reps on the warm-ups. The gym is about doing the least amount of work possible. People go, wait, least amount of work possible and still get better.
Just be effective at the work that you're doing.
It really comes out.
I'm honored to be here, honored to be with you guys as well. So we really appreciate you guys watching all the way through this video. And I hope that you'll join us for more. And he's someone that I've looked up to for a long, long time. Like even my family back home.
Long time, 3 months.
Even my family back home, they're like, you're training with Mike, like that's amazing. You know, he's one of the OGs, one of the real ones. And if you guys have never met him in person, I know some people always wonder, are they like that in real life? Do they really care that much? Are they really that passionate about it? I can say, hands down, behind the camera, when there's no cameras no cameras on, exact same person. He's the most dedicated, hardworking person I know, and he truly loves this. So when he's helping you guys, soak it all in, because that's where his heart is. His heart is here to help. So it goes both ways. I think we both connect on the whole, like, we're actually passionate about this. We actually love training, and we actually love people. So it's kind of natural for us to get together and do this, but I'm still very, very honored to be here. So
I ain't saying nothing else. Subscribe to our channels, follow us on Instagram. And we are going to come back with another video where we're going to work some bote.
yes, and I'm going to lead the workout this time. I'll let you show me some tweaks and stuff, but I got to lead the workout.
Done.
Cool.
Booty with Emily.
Yes.